Hey guys, so I am just posting a very quick review of a movie I saw last Saturday, Paranormal Activity. And since its release, I think a week or two ago, it's really become this cult phenomenon in Seattle, in the area I live in. It's been very hard to find tickets, and everyone in my school has been talking about it. But luckily, me and seven of my friends got tickets and we went to it. So before I tell you what I actually thought of it, the background of this movie is it was made with a $10,000 to $15,000 budget, somewhere in that area. And for those of you not familiar with film, most movies, major movies, are made with millions of dollars, 20 to $200 million, I'd say on average. So this movie eventually somehow was found and promoted by Steven Spielberg. Like, he watched it and he loved it. And so it went into 10 select theaters all across the nation. And that was it, just 10 theaters in the United States alone. That's it. And if it did well, it was going to hit major distribution, which obviously it did, so now it's in major theaters as of midnight tonight. So, to start off, Paranormal Activity is by far the most realistic movie I've ever seen. Not just horror movie-wise, but any film ever. It's incredibly powerful and incredibly impressive. The writing and acting is so realistic. I actually looked up on the movie's Wikipedia that I'm not going to trust Wikipedia automatically, but it said that the majority of the writing and dialogue in this movie was improvised. Like, the director would tell his actors the general idea of what he wanted them to say and how he wanted them to feel, and they would just go with it. But they did an amazing job with that. This feels like a documentary. It doesn't feel like a fictitious movie at all. It feels like you're really in their bedroom watching all this stuff unfold. And if you want to figure out what the movie's about, I'd say go watch the trailer. I'm going to post it here in a little bit, but with no audio. Because of the low budget, there's no CGI in this movie at all. It's just camera play. All of the effects are based off of camera play. And there are no special effects, no CGI, no computer work done. So everything looks real, but not only does it look real, it is real. And all of these things combined make this the most disturbing, horrifying experience of my entire life. Now, I'm not even exaggerating that in the least. This is not just the scariest movie I've ever seen, but this was the scariest experience of my entire life. All of these things put together, the realistic writing and acting, the real special effects that aren't even real special effects, they're just effects, and the fact that it's just so indie, and the documentary style of it makes it so real and so powerful. Like, you genuinely feel like you're in that room, or at the very least you feel like this is a real movie and this really happened. If this movie had a major budget and had major effects and major production value, it would not have been as scary. So I just want to promote this movie to its fullest. I say the main reason I'm doing this is to tell you guys to go see this, because the director and actors, and the director slash writer, I should say, did an incredible job with this. This is definitely not my favorite movie of all time, but that's simply because I was so disturbed and so horrified that I honestly never want to see it again. But this is the best, most well-made movie I've ever seen, considering its constraints and lack of production money. So get out there and go see it. Paranormal Activity, you will not be disappointed.